Okay. Welcome to episode 11 of the East Coast Thailand Motorbike Tour series. We're still in the beautiful city of Pattaya, Thailand, and today we're going to check out an epic car collection. I've shown you guys some pretty amazing car collections on this YouTube channel. The difference between those collections and this one is it's actually open to the public because it's at one of Pattaya's most popular tourist destinations. Nooch is a 500-acre tropical garden about 30 minutes south of central Pattaya. And it's famous and one of the city's largest tourist attractions because it's known as one of the top 10 most beautiful gardens in the entire world. But I'm not going there to look at plants. Sawasdee krap. Just one person?
Yeah, you have a day.
The entry fee into Nooch Garden is 200 baht if you are a Thai local, or if you're a foreigner with a work permit or Thai driver's license. If you're just a normal ass foreigner, the entry fee is 500 baht. This is what we call dual pricing, and it's the subject of a lot of controversial discussions among foreigners here in the country of Thailand. Me personally, it really doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me about this subject is the fact that the US does not do the same. It is my personal opinion, if you go to any major tourist attraction in the US and you're a United States citizen, whether you were born there or you have immigrated there successfully, you should be charged less than foreigners coming to the same attraction. But can you imagine the shit show that would cause in the US media? That would be very, what would they call that? Racist. Crazy, man. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by Cactus Garden number 1. How many cactus gardens are there? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't give a shit. I didn't come here to see the plants. I came here to see the cars. Let me give you a little background on this place. It was originally purchased in the 1950s by a very wealthy Thai family, and the original plan was to turn it into a farm. But when the wife traveled abroad, she saw a botanical tropical garden, and she was inspired to turn this place into one of the most beautiful gardens in the world. And they have achieved that goal. But like all wealthy Thai families, they also love cars, and they use this place to store their car collection, and that is why we are here today. So I know this one is the Suzuki Samurai. I'm not sure what that one is, and this is definitely a Unimog. It's like a Mercedes turbo diesel, like badass off-road go anywhere thing. But even more badass than the Unimog is this. Okay, so I had to attempt to get in the frame of this thing so you can get some type of scale on how massive this machine is. It was actually imported from Russia. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's from Russia. And apparently it costs over 400,000 US dollars. So I finally found a map, and it's insane how many gardens are on this property. But there's really only 2 gardens I care about. Car Garden number 1 and Car Garden number 2. This is Car Garden number 1?
Yeah.
Can I go in?
Yeah, we'll take photo.
Oh, awesome, dude. Is that a freaking Hummer? Oh my God. Bruh. Okay, you know that is one massive Toyota Hilux when it dwarfs Hummer H1s like that, like the legit OG Hummers. And look at how that Toyota pickup truck just towers above them. But what's even bigger than that Toyota Hilux is whatever the hell that thing is. Dude, it's actually really nice on the inside. Whoever owns Nooch Garden, please email me. The email contact form is on my website. Can I take that thing for a spin, please? Bruh, I just noticed this Mini Cooper. What did they do to this thing? Look at it. It's like a Mini Cooper Dwarf. I think this is a 7. That's a 7. What the hell is that thing? Oh my God. Is that a freaking Polaris slingshot? Oh, bruh. I thought I escaped these things when I left the US. It's definitely the first time I've ever seen a Plymouth Prowler here in the country of Thailand. Check that thing out. That is sick. Oh, dude, that's an Atom. That's one of the off-road like rally Atoms. I can't remember what they're called. Those things are sick. Lotus. They have some side-by-sides over there. This thing is badass. What the hell is going on here? I don't know, but that looks like a lot of fun. Moving on to row 2 in car garden number 1. And the first car, a radical, a freaking radical. More side-by-sides, another radical, and what is this? Oh, that's the KTM Crossbow. I remember this one because it has the crazy suspension, a Lotus, a freaking Shelby GT500. You know, you go to most Cars and Coffee in America and you see GT500s everywhere. Here in Thailand, this car is, I would guess it's probably worth about 250,000 US dollars. Not even joking. That is what we call supply and demand. R35 GTR, these are about 400,000 US dollars here because of the importation taxes. I have never, ever in 5 years seen a Dodge Ram in the country of Thailand, ever. And this is the Viper truck. Has to be the only one in this country. Okay, we're wrapping up car garden number 1 with a badass FJ, an International, and another Mercedes Unimog. Now we're gonna take a stroll through the rest of the traditional gardens that we really don't care about, but the purpose of it is to, well, to get to car garden number 2. What's crazy is the fact that I'm in this massive tourist attraction, this huge garden. And I mean, look, there's just, like, I'm legit, like the only person here besides a bunch of creepy statues. Did I get it? Did I nail it? Hey, car garden number 2, let's go. Okay, I am in total shock to see this here, all chrome Cadillac. But what I'm even more in shock to see here is a freaking Ford GT. I have never seen one of those in this country, and I guarantee you this car here is worth at minimum 2 million US dollars. And this is not just any normal Ford GT either. Look at what is sitting on top of the engine. That is a Whipple 4.0 liter supercharger. Quick story, if you don't know about me, my background is I've spent the past almost decade as a full-time motorsports and automotive photographer and journalist. During that time, I've driven a lot of sick cars because I have to do photo shoots on them. After driving hundreds of epic cars, up to 2,000 horsepower, my favorite street car I've ever driven is a 2005 Ford GT with a Whipple 4.0 supercharger upgrade, making about 750 wheel horsepower. That car with that blower is hands down the most exciting, engaging, drivers-focused street car that I have ever experienced. If you've ever driven a Ford GT, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This car is fucking sick. What is this? Oh, it's an Ultima that has the mid-engine LS7. Then you have a C6 ZR1. I've never seen one of these here before. Of course, a Civic Type R, Porsche. Is that another Expo, KTM? Lotus. Dude, they have some crazy, weird stuff here, man. I dig their style of collecting cars. Oh, Subaru guys, check this out. They have so many strange, weird cars that, well, they're weird for Thailand. They're not weird for other countries. Just things that I've never seen in this country. Like that Ford GT blew my mind. And look, they have another one of these aerial atoms. I can't remember what these things are called, but it's the on-road / off-road aerial atom. And from the reviews that I've seen on YouTube, this is one of the most enjoyable driving experiences that you can have sub $1 million US. Listen, if you're into like plants and flowers, you might enjoy some other areas of the property. Me, I was just here for the cars, and it was definitely worth the entry fee. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. I appreciate your support, and I'll catch you in another one very soon.